so much for being faithful, for doing this thing. I'm so proud of you all. I've been seeing a lot of responses on the Facebook page. A lot of you all are doing it, and you are feeling that burn in the workout segments, and you're being true to the routine, and I really commend you for that. And you know, today is a really special day for me, because this really is the heart and the drive of the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. You know, the Bible talks about that in 3 John 2, where it says, "Beloved, I wish above all else that you would be in good health, and that you would prosper and be in good health, just as your soul prospers." So God is looking at a completion of our health, spirit, soul, and body. And I have somebody with me. I met him not too long ago, and the moment we just decided to talk and share what's on our hearts, I just felt an immediate connection. It's Dr. Homer, and I just want to welcome you, Dr. Homer, today. Thank you so much. He's a man, if you, his credentials are already posted on Facebook. I've given you a heads up about today, and I posted his website. He has great information, great insight, and I want you to check that out some more. But Doctor, I want to get straight into this thing.
Sure. It's good to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here. And you know, the Bible really focuses not just on just spiritual health or just physical health. It really talks about a completion of our spirit, soul, and body. And I think a lot of times we've either been on extreme in one end or the other, and not really bring to balance this thing. So when we talk about health, it's not just body. We're really talking about a whole aspect.
The whole person.
Yes.
And it's interesting, just when you quoted the scripture, 3 John 2, "Beloved, I wish above all things you prosper and be in health." When you look at that, the original Greek translation of health, it's really speaking of being whole, being complete, being entire. So in that aspect, it's also speaking about your entire being in one harmonious balance. And I think just about everybody agrees that man is more than just a physical being.
That's right.
But we are spirit, soul, and body. But when it comes to health, we tend to, because of how the world has conditioned us to think about health, we tend to always gravitate to just the body.
Right.
When we talk about healing, we're thinking about the body being healed. We don't tend to correlate it with our minds being healed, our spirits being healed, or our minds being cleansed, or our spirits being cleansed.
Right.
So what we have to come into the understanding of is that what we need to do for the body needs to happen for the soul and the spirit.
That's
as well.
right. That's right.
So just like you're on your 30-day challenge now, people are trying to get their physical bodies in shape. They're feeding it differently, they're exercising it.
Yes.
In a similar way, you got to start feeding your mind differently.
That's right.
You have to start exercising it.
That's right.
You have to give it the rest. You have to supplement it with good mental nutrition.
That's right.
And similarly, spirit. It needs exercising, it needs cleansing, it needs good spiritual nutrition. So whatever you do for one, you need to do for all,
right.
because it's all one. And on the way driving up here, it all occurred to me that we talk about having the mind of Christ. But to have the mind of Christ, what you have to have the life of Christ. So you see, however you slice it, you can't really separate it.
That's right.
See, we cannot, whenever we speak about these things, or whenever we speak about health, we need to condition our minds that we're always speaking about the whole person.
Yes.
You can't separate it. So when it comes to the aspects of mind and body, understand that they're like a hand in a glove. You can't separate it.
Right.
Now, there is a medical science called psychoneuroimmunology, and the people on the challenge and your listeners can go online and research.
Yes.
It is the science that studies how mind and body works together. Long ago, medicine used to think that mind functioned one way, body functioned another, interconnected. Now they know that it's not possible for the human being to think a thought or express an emotion and at the same time not have physical reactions take place in our bodies. And we will see it in little things like somebody come and whisper some disturbing news to us and our heart rate may start to change. Or we may be hungry and all of a sudden we lost some appetite. We may see it in little things like that.
Right.
But it translates throughout our entire being.
Okay.
And so when it comes to the physical wellness of the body, it's not just eating right, drinking the right things, exercising, getting rest, and all the rest of the physical considerations. That's important. But what we need to understand is that when we have wrong attitudes, when we have anger, frustration, anxiety, depression, unforgiveness, when negative emotions are stirring, it's not just happening in our minds. What we need to understand is at the same time, it's causing imbalances in our bodies, and it's not just causing chemical changes in the body, which your cells depend on for good or bad function. It's also affecting various organ systems of the body.
Wow.
And so we may be driving down the road and somebody gives us a bad drive, and we may react to that negatively, but we could have just gone and drank a Coca-Cola for that, so to speak.
Right.
So we need to understand that it's the well-being of our physical temple. Is, yes, we must feed it right, but we have to be looking at how we interact with people, how we respond to stress. Look at the attitudes and the emotions we display. Look at how we respond, and try to get into the health of that.
Right.
Because if we're concerned about physical wellness, optimizing health, being energetic, and preventing disease as we get older, we cannot just think about eating right.
Right.
We got to think about thinking right, living right.
Wow.
You can't separate it. It's like two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
You can't really separate it.
Right. All right, y'all. CJ back in the house, day 4. Feeling good, yo. Ow! And I know you guys are going to be feeling real good now. And I want to encourage you, stay the course. This is where things are going to start getting a little easier. The workouts are going to seem easy. I had somebody comment and say, hey, yo, CJ, man, those workouts are nothing. I shouldn't call you Crazy J. I should call you CT. More like Chocolate Thunder. You want to call me Chocolate Thunder? I'm going to show you thunder. I'm going to bring the burn. Ow! So this is what we're going to do at the end of the routine. After the end of the routine is going to stay the same. So I'm going to repeat yesterday's workout. But at the very end, this is what you're going to add. We're going to add some knee raises. So you're going to give me 30 seconds of this, then you're going to stop, take 1 minute rest, and give me 30 seconds again. Alright, so it's just basic, simple knee raises. Try to get them as high as you can. And give me 30 seconds of that, then rest for a minute and give me another 30 seconds. You want to call me Chocolate Thunder? Feel the burn. Now for me, for those of you that you've been tracking with me before, tomorrow's actually my 30th day of doing this, and I'm feeling good. I've been kind of slimming down. Take a shot on the side, take a shot in the front, one in the back, one in the bum. Alright, now I still got a lot of way to go. Really excited. So CJ, giving you the workout, bringing you the burn. Let's go. CJ, aka Chocolate Thunder, bringing the action, y'all. Yeah.
Trust with my heart.